Hi, my name is Celestina Brunetti. I'm a chef and nutritionist. Welcome to Cooperative Extension's Kitchen. Today, I will be showing you how to make the tuna pasta recipe from the Eating Smart, Being Active cookbook developed through the FNEP program. This recipe makes 4 1 1/4 cup servings, takes about 10 minutes to prepare and about 10 minutes to cook. I have water boiling here already, so we're going to add our spaghetti right to the pot so we can get started. The spaghetti will take about 10 minutes to cook. In the meantime, we can prepare our vegetables. First, I have an onion, which is an excellent source of vitamin C and beneficial antioxidants. Onions have a tendency to make you cry. If this is the case, you can place it in the refrigerator before cutting. This will help to prevent that. I also have a zucchini, which is an excellent source of vitamin C and antioxidants as well, and will add great flavor to this dish. You can also use frozen zucchini if you have that on hand. A can of tuna, canned tomato sauce. If you have homemade, that works as well, but this makes any weeknight meal very easy. And some Parmesan cheese to add a little bit of flavor at the end of the cooking. Prior to cutting our vegetables, it's important that we wash them. I've washed mine under cold running water, and this helps to remove the bacteria and any of the dirt that can be on them. We're going to use a knife and a cutting board. I have a chef knife here, but at home you can also use a paring knife and a plate. We're going to start with the onion. An onion has 2 sides, a tip and a root. We're going to cut the tip off first. With a firm grip on the knife, like you're shaking someone's hand, cut through the tip of the onion. With the flat spot you've just created, place it down on the cutting board and cut through the root. Peel the skin off of this half of the onion. Using your knife sideways, cut from where we cut the tip off back through the root of the onion, making sure not to cut through the root. Do this several times to the top of the onion. Make slices from the top to the bottom of the onion. Turn the onion 90 degrees and cut again. We can place these onions into our prep bowl. Next, we're going to cut our zucchini. Take about 1/4 inch off the top and 1/4 inch off the bottom. Cut it in half. Cut it lengthwise, place the 2 halves flat on the cutting board. Cut them again in half, turn them 90 degrees, and then make small bite-sized pieces of zucchini. Now that we've chopped our onions and our zucchini, we can add these to our preheated pan. The pan is on about medium-high heat. So we're just going to add this right to the pan. Along with 1 1/2 cups of the tomato sauce. Allow this to heat through. Next, we're going to open our can of tuna. Using a can opener, pop the top of the can and open around it, leaving a little bit attached at the end. Here, I have a strainer and a bowl, but at home you can do this in the sink as well. Using your pointer finger, hold the can back and strain the liquid out of the tuna. Add the contents of the tuna to the pan with the sauce. Mix all of the ingredients well together so that the tuna is well dispersed throughout the sauce. So our sauce is hot and our pasta is cooked. We can put our pasta into the sauce. I'm going to use a pasta ladle to do so. Once your spaghetti is completely removed from the pot, mix it well into the sauce. You want to coat all of the noodles. You can see how well that sauce has come together. It's time to serve this. I have my serving bowl here. I'm just going to take a nice scoop full of the pasta, place it into my serving bowl. Doesn't this dish look beautiful? All of the color from the green zucchini. This is going to be delicious. I'm going to try a little bit. This dish is delicious. The veggies are really bright, and the tuna and the tomato sauce work really well together. I'm Celestina Brunetti. Thank you for joining me today in Cooperative Extension's Kitchen.